Hello! So I thought I'd just take you through a quick layout on paper of what my plans are for the kitchen these days. I just finished getting all the boards off the walls that are coming off. There's one wall that will stay because it's an interior wall. So I thought it'd be fun to show you how my ideas have developed since my last update on the kitchen, which was last summer. It's not terribly far off, but I've tweaked some things and just adjusted as I've gone forward, and for one, as I've found some pieces that I want to use in the kitchen. I think it's hard when I rewatch the videos that I've made. It's hard to get the feel of the size of the room. And even on paper, I feel like it looks different than I feel like it will when the furniture's in the room. But I guess that's all part of it. And the great thing is, you know, I can make these plans, I can put things in and even have them set up one way. But how many times do people tweak their houses? You know, they take out this or they put in that. And obviously I don't want to be doing that right after I move in. But I think being in the space a lot before it's finished has helped me to have a better idea of how it could flow well. So why don't you come along and see what you think? So this is kind of my plan and my layout. This here is that little, well, not little, that big cabinet that I showed you in my Fun Finds Friday a week or so ago. Just finished measuring what that actually looks like and making the little piece so that I can visualize it better. I had measured in the room, but seeing it is kind of nice. A dining room table over here. This doorway here goes into the living room, and then this goes to the stairs, which none of these are technically like doors, they're openings, but, and then there's currently a window here, and there's a double window here right now. So I'll put those back with new windows, but they will be the same height and width that the original windows are. And then have a long island countertop here in the center. And then instead of having cabinets that come around this way and around this way, I think I mentioned it recently, but that's something that I've seen, that a lot of old kitchens had just one wall of cabinetry and everything was kind of here. And it still gives you it's not quite the triangle that we think of now for working. You know, people say, well, your fridge, your sink, and your stove should make a triangle. This is not a triangle, but obviously women for centuries have used it and it works. Well, not centuries, I'm sorry. That's a little long. Decades before our modern understanding of what a kitchen should look like, we're using things way different than we do. So I think it's just what you like, and aesthetically I feel like this fits the house. I'm gonna push the counter back just a little. You can see that I have a triple window here. I'm not sure if it will be a triple but at least it will be a double. I like the idea of a lot of light coming in here. This is the east facing, so it wouldn't be a lot of, you know, really bright in your eyes while you're doing dishes kind of sunlight or anything. So that's nice. I mean, unless I want to get up early and do dishes, that's not me. So if that's you, then don't put your kitchen sink on the east side of your house. This is just a standard fridge size, and then the stove is a standard size as well, but I am hoping to maybe find a vintage stove, and in that case it would probably be wider and take up more space here. So but yeah, that's my kitchen layout. You know, I've got this counter in the center, so I would have extra cabinet space underneath of here. This has a lot of space for dishes and things, and this would be more, you know, things that you want to keep hidden. And then there'd be cabinet space under here as well. So I don't know if this will wind up being an island, sorry, not an island, like an island that you would sit at, you know, to have bar stools at. I like that idea, but I'm not sure space-wise how it will all work. And some of these pieces will probably come after I'm already living in the house, not necessarily before it's finished. Obviously, the main things need to be in place, but some of the extras will come later. So there's the tour. Hope you like it. So these next few pictures are 3D renderings of
the layout of my house. There's a program that I found online called RoomSketchers. There's a free version, which is what I'm using, and then there's also a paid version, which is a lot more expensive. And at this point, not something that I need. But it's been really fun to use. I just got it this week, and trying to, accurately enter in all the dimensions of my rooms, and even as far as furniture, trying to find similar pieces of furniture to actual pieces of furniture I have, and then you can change the dimensions to actually be accurate. So that's really cool. Yeah, so you'll see both the kitchen, and then the kitchen looking towards the entryway and the stairway, and then the living room. So yeah, you have to let me know what you think. It was really fun for me, and I think it'd be fun for you guys to see a better visual of what I want the house to look like when I'm done. Obviously it's not like 100%, it's just kind of gives you the feel of it a little more. So